Oh, my God.
BrokerageComedy.com to book your tickets to see Rich Vos. And you are very funny, but beat it. Kenny needs your mic.
Oh, okay.
Traffic and weather on the 8th with Club Soda Kenny.
Hi, Kenny.
Good morning, everyone. It's that time again for the Opie and Anthony Traffic and Weather on the 8th with me, Club Soda Kenny. The streets are running red in Jersey this morning. A lot of hubbub in Toms River. Route 37 westbound near Hospital Drive is closed because some schmuck thought it would be a good idea to drive full speed into a traffic light, which closed the entire highway. I think he'll be trading his car for a wheelchair.
He's so happy, too.
I'm enthusiastic.
Yeah.
This is a morning. You got to get up and going. Pandemonium in Lakewood, New Jersey. East County Line Road between Somerset Avenue and Brook Road is closed because some broad decided to play chicken with a telephone pole. Guess who won? She won't be needing any Mother's Day presents.
Oh, my Kenny! Kenny!
The family can save money. It's economical. And the only thing that would make that accident better is if the pole fell on some people and hammered them into the ground like dumbtacks.
Did he say dumbtack?
Yes, you're a dumbtack.
I don't enunciate well, almost like Rich.
Almost.
But anyway, speaking of Lakewood, New Jersey, all right, mayhem. Yesterday, 1937, the Hindenburg burst into flames. You talk about catastrophes, killing 36 unlucky people.
Shouldn't we have done that news yesterday?
Well, I'm very punctual.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. That's the point.
You're late by 24 hours.
Yeah.
I got bumped by that, magician yesterday.
Oh, okay. That would be Penn Jillette.
Yeah.
You're mad that you got bumped?
No, he's a good guy. He's just
we were supposed to do this yesterday. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So that was Lakehurst, New Jersey, the Hindenburg.
Yeah, yesterday, 1937. Go figure.
Basically, you're 70 years late on that report. It's not affecting traffic today.
It's the anniversary. Yesterday was the anniversary.
How does it affect traffic?
Well, he likes death and destruction, so
Yeah.
a little look at history.
Mayhem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of hullabaloo.
Yeah, we got it. We got it the first time you said hullabaloo.
No, I said hubbub.
Hubbub.
Oh, hubbub. I'm sorry. My bad.
I got to sprinkle in,
Yeah.
Kennyisms.
The Grim Reaper continues his morning tour of the Garden State. In Wayne, New Jersey, Route 80 eastbound near exit 53, there's an accident on the exit ramp and another accident in the local lanes. The idiot in the local lanes was too busy rubbernecking and looking at the dead and mangled body on the exit ramp and plowed full speed into a gas truck. 2 words, crispy carnage. Now let's shift gears and do some weather.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is a good story. You're really going to like this one. You probably didn't notice. You probably ain't going to believe it either.
Right?
Volcanic gases are adversely affecting Hawaii's air quality. There's a lot of VOG, volcanic smog, which reduces visibility and causes respiratory problems. So if you like hula dancing and sunshine, you get the tuberculosis to go with it. And then, this is terrific.
Yeah.
Flooding and tornadoes are menacing the midsection of the U.S. After last week's deadly tornadoes, parts of Arkansas, or Arkansas, some people say, and nobody cares about Arkansas, they're going to have severe thunderstorms today and tonight, and heavy rain could produce flash floods from Oklahoma to Illinois. So batten down your trailers, farmers, or maybe you could float away on your corn. This has been the Traffic and Weather with Club Soda Kenny on the world-renowned Opie and Anthony Morning Show. Thank you.
There he goes.
Wow.
Club Soda Kenny, everyone.
That was very
Very informative.
in-depth,
Yes.
insightful.
Sure.
Helped
John.
out with the traffic.
John, what do you got?
Yeah, what's it called? Club Soda Kenny. I don't know who wrote your report there. It might have been Vos because the Hindenburg crashed in Lakehurst, New Jersey, not Lakewood, New Jersey.
Yeah, I know. When I said Lakehurst, I was like, wait a minute. I don't think he said Lakehurst.
Well, he gets a few things wrong, but, you get the point.
Yeah.
He's trying. He's making his way into the studio, ladies and gentlemen. And he has a big intro. Here it is.
Traffic and weather on the 8s with Club Soda Kenny.
Hello, Kenny.
Good morning, everyone. And
Hold on a minute, Kenny. Sorry about that.
good morning, GH.
What's up, Kenny?
You said today, Friday is good, but I beg to differ with you. Not today, not this Friday.
Why? What's going on?
Well, it's the time everybody's been waiting for. It's me, Club Soda Kenny, with the Opie and Anthony Show, Traffic and Weather on the 8s.
Are you getting a big head about your bit that's taken off?
I'm a star.
No. Got to keep you grounded.
Who's better than me?
Because I don't know how
you guys.
I don't know how I'm going to hold an umbrella for a 6'5" goon in the rain.
That'll never happen, GH.
Oh.
You're always first in my heart.
So you got some traffic and weather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of the weather, when the weather's bad, everyone's IQ lowers, and some people can't drive to save their lives. So they cause accidents and die. So just expect the worst today and say your prayers so maybe the odds will be in your favor. And this morning when I was driving to work, every accident I passed, I just pointed and laughed as I went up the shoulder around them. In New York City, the bridges and tunnels are jammed. And not just because of the weather, because of stupid people who don't have Easy Pass. They're a major contributor to the delays.
Contributor.
Yeah, those people should just get explosive diarrhea while they're waiting to pay the tolls.
That's a bit harsh.
I'm just reporting the facts.
Okay.
They should.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. In Suffolk County, there's an overturned vehicle at the intersection of Nagel Lane and Dovecotot Lane. Early morning rollovers are really funny because in addition to being upside down, you got to deal with your eyeballs being melted by the piping hot coffee that popped out of the cup holder and flew in your face.
That is something you'd get in a morning rollover, then you wouldn't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. See? I just report the facts. In Marlborough, New Jersey, there's an accident on Route 9 northbound, and a fuel spilled all over the road. And you know that's my favorite, because when there's fuel, there's fire. And when there's fire, there's people burning to death. And don't you just love the smell of barbecue? In Buffalo, a garbage truck plowed into a nursing home, killing most of the residents.
What?
Yeah, and there are reports that some of the family members are glad that they don't have to house those burdens anymore.
Wow, Kenny.
I'm just reporting the
I
facts.
understand, yes.
And here's a traffic-related news story. Yesterday in Florida, a box truck ran a red light and crashed into a funeral procession, crushing the hearse and the limo with the grieving family. Everyone died except the dead guy. I hope they got enough burial plots. And now let's switch gears to the weather.
Okay.
Baltimore, Boston, New York, Philly, heavy rain, and hopefully flooding. Chicago, Indianapolis, Kansas City, Minneapolis, showers. Cincinnati, Denver, Memphis, Nashville, thunder showers, and hopefully deadly lightning. And because of the East Coast storms, expect airport delays from Boston to D.C. You know, ideally planes take off and land into the wind, but weather like today causes strong crosswinds, which makes certain runways unusable. and low visibility and heavy rain increases stopping distance on runways, which requires grading spaces between flights. It's been a while since we had a plane crash.
Oh, God. And what, that bums you out?
Oh.
It's just traffic and weather on the 8s on the Opie and Anthony Show with Club Soda Kenny. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Wait, Kenny, we got a fan of yours on the line. Chad in Philly. Yes, Chad.
Oh, my God. Get him off the radio. I can't take it.
Hey, Chad, I hope you got an umbrella.
I want to mush your face into the blacktop like a Philly cop.
That's hurtful.
All right.
I'm doing a public service.
All right, Chad, thanks. I thought we'd get a little more out of you, but...
On the irony of him complaining about anyone not having Easy Pass, I'd like to leap across this console and just land on his hair. I had to yell at Kenny for so long to get Easy Pass. I'm like, why don't you get it? I don't know. And boy,
What good is it? They could track you.
Exactly.
Who's they?
I had
everyone knows where you are. You talk on the radio.
I had a Kenny moment yesterday. There's some serious stuff going on at the house, and my girl's like, trying to tell me something that's pretty serious, and I'm like openly laughing, and she's looking at me. I'm like, well, the timing was horrible. And she goes, why? I go, come over here. And I think it's on Whackbag. They have a picture of Kenny, his face, but with instead of hair, it's what's the one flower where you?
Oh, dandelion.
Dandelion. He had dandelion hair. It is the funniest picture. Could you get that for onaradio.com today, there, E-Rock? It made me laugh openly, Kenny.
It's very flattering.
And very dry, your hair.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even get that for a second.
Yeah, you got to see his picture. I think it's in the We Love Kenny, Club Soda Kenny appreciation thread, maybe.
Oh.
Up over there. Right there. Yeah, try to find that picture for Jimmy.
Yeah, wait 6 months. We should start rotating Kenny in and out with other guys doing traffic.
He sucks.
Look at this.
It was funny at first.
Look at this picture. I know
That is
It's not a
good.
dandelion. It's a pussy willow.
Huh?
Are you really?
No, I think that's a dandelion.
That turns into
really?
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what a dandelion turns into.
Oh, really?
Or is that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
look
that way.
terrific.
Yeah, we're going to get that picture up on onaradio.com so everyone can enjoy it.
Oh, all right.
You.
All right. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Traffic and weather on the 8s with Club Soda Kenny.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Kenny. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. It's time now for the traffic and weather on the 8s with me, Club Soda Kenny, on the Opie and Anthony Show. Starting with traffic, New York City bridges and tunnels expect delays. Traffic is so bad that if you had a flat, you could change the tire without losing your place in line.
That's not good.
In Philly, traffic is so bad, a pedestrian is someone...
Wait. Can you go back again?
Okay. What, New York City bridges?
No,
and-
Philly.
Oh, in Philly...
Oh, I'll tell you what. Go.
Okay. In Philly, traffic is so bad.
How bad is it?
It's so bad a pedestrian is someone in a hurry.
How did this turn into a Vaudeville Act?
We got a 5-joke pile up in the studio today.
Take my spare, please.
In L.A., the freeways have become insane asylums with turn signals.
Insane asylums with turn signals?
Wow, yeah.
I like it too. In Boston, traffic is so bad, the only way to change lanes is to buy the car next to you.
What are you doing? The formula was working.
I know. I loved the formula. The doom, gloom.
Here's what happened. Steve was writing them, and Kenny went, I have some I want to try this week.
Yeah.
No, I
All of a
mixed
sudden,
it up.
he's feeling like he's contributing.
I mixed it up a little bit.
This is like when the Beatles said, all right, Ringo.
well,
Well, let's just sing a song or two.
well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Why did the traffic light turn red?
Oh no, he's not doing one of these.
Why?
Because it saw the other one changing. Okay, terrific.
Okay.
I
can't even be party to this.
Anthony, I do such a terrific job with traffic.
Yeah.
Listeners have been emailing me with traffic-related questions.
Oh, okay.
A listener wrote in.
No one writes in.
Yeah, they emailed me.
Oh, okay.
When driving through fog, what should I use? Your car.
Why are you so happy?
He gets so excited at the punchlines, and no one else does.
I'm a simpleton. All right, another listener emailed me. How do you reduce the possibility of having an accident? You get too drunk to find your keys. All right, that's enough for traffic. Let me give you some weather.
Yeah.
All right? No one cares where it's going to be nice and sunny. So it's going to be raining in Baltimore, Cincinnati, Columbus, Dallas, Detroit, Philly, Pittsburgh, Seattle, and D.C. And speaking of rain, what did one raindrop say to the other raindrop?
I have the douche chills.
No, my plop is bigger than yours.
One sec. One sec.
And then Opie mentioned that the governor got hurt today.
Yeah. Well, not hurt. He was hospitalized with like severe migraines.
Well, it's his birthday today. Today, our New York State Governor David Paterson turns 54 years old.
Really?
Yeah. And you know why blind people don't go skydiving? It scares the dogs.
One sec.
You know what I don't understand?
Humor.
If blind people wear dark glasses, why don't deaf people wear earmuffs?
Oof.
I know I wish I had some on right now.
All right, here. This just in breaking traffic news. In Boston, there's an overturned vehicle at exit 17 on 128 North. The driver was ejected from the vehicle at 6:30 this morning, and his broken body smashed through the windshield and slid along the highway like a piece of gorgonzola on a cheese grater. Both lanes of traffic were jammed up until his inconsiderate broken body was airlifted out around 7:15 a.m. With any luck, the helicopter he's riding in will crash and he'll be put out of his misery. This has been Traffic and Weather on the 8th with me, Club Soda Kenny, on the Opie and Anthony Show. Thank you.
Any advice for Anthony? It's date night tonight. The big date is tonight with Jill Nicolini, and she's the traffic vixen over at Channel 11.
I wish you well.
Oh, thank you, Kenny.
That's it?
I wasn't prepared. You caught me off guard, and I can't think of anything CBS friendly to say.
You mean you were prepared for that last bit you just did?
Yeah.
Hey, he was practicing. Didn't you see him practicing for the last half hour?
That bit was
while Colin's off the cuff, just cha-ta-ta. Kenny's just reading. Kenny's just reading his lines.
Luca Brasi delivered his written lines better.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me participate.
Of course.
But Anthony, have a beautiful date.
877-212-018. We got a treat for everybody. It's been a while. He's entering the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, Club Soda Kenny.
Traffic and weather on the 8s with Club Soda Kenny.
Good morning, everybody. It's Club Soda Kenny with the Opie and Anthony Traffic and Weather on the 8s. And this, yes.
It might be right.
Most of the people are at work already, though.
Well, that's true.
You're supposed to kind of do traffic like 7 o'clock hour, 8 o'clock hour. Who's keeping track?
Yeah, I waited as long as possible to ruin a great show. So let's start off with the weather.
Okay.
Cleveland, possible thunderstorms. Enjoy the thunder and lightning, Cleveland. It's 88 and sunny in Cincinnati, and Chad Johnson is in minicamp getting to beat up on your Browns. Baton Rouge. I don't know what it means either, believe me. Baton Rouge, 90 degrees, scattered thunderstorm. Great. Just what Louisiana needs. More heat, more rain, and another Spears kid being born. Albuquerque.
He's looking around the room
For laughs.
He looks around after every line.
It's a dramatic pause.
Oh, okay.
93 degrees, Albuquerque. Isolated thunder showers. Make sure you wear a sombrero because not only will you look like an ass, but you'll get wet. Whatever happened to it's a dry heat. Enjoy the rain, New Mexicans.
And
He's a mess. Oh.
And now let's do some traffic. In Boston, in the intersection of Hancock Street and Plain Street, some inconsiderate bastard rolled his car over onto commuter rail tracks, making both the driver and rail passengers late. People are cautioned to avoid the area unless you want to see the buffoon that made you late for work explode like a piñata when the train comes. Also in Massachusetts, there was an accident on Route 128 North in Danvers after a car driving the wrong way caused a serious accidents, I meant to say. On the scene, one of the victims was asked what happened, but his response was unintelligible due to having pieces of Radiator stuck in his gums. No reports so far have been confirmed that the driver was intoxicated or at least mildly retarded. Or maybe a relative of mine. Who knows?
A little ad lib.
Yeah.
Radiator stuck in his gums.
Yeah.
Kenny's ad-libbing. I like this.
Yeah.
Here's one of my favorites.
Okay.
There's a motorcycle accident and the driver skidded for a quarter mile. Don't you love people with road rash? Don't they look purty? I hope all his skin got peeled off, and then the people who were inconvenienced by the traffic backup should just throw things at him, and then any bone that wasn't broken should be snapped in half by tire irons. And before the guy goes into shock and becomes unconscious, hopefully he will be able to enjoy being set on fire.
I didn't realize the death song was so long. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it had more. I just thought dun 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 was it.
No. Thank you for enjoying the traffic and weather on the 8th with me, Club Soda Kenny, on the was perfect up until my traffic and weather report, Opie and Anthony show.
Oh.
Club Soda Kenny, everyone.
He's had some better ones, I think.
Look at Kenny. Yeah. He knows because he cut his report short by 3 or 4 stories. Kenny just wants out. Kenny wants out.
No,
What happened?
I don't know, the bit might be getting a little played out.
Oh, wow.
That is always good when somebody has a self-realization. You just go, maybe you should stop.
When did you realize, Kenny?
When everything was written for me.
You didn't like the writing today?
No, they did good, but,
It took all of 5 minutes to just quit. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah.
If this was the Kenny show, you would have to do another 4 hours and 55 minutes of something.
Yeah, but I'd be prepared then.
Oh, you was unprepared?
No, I was prepared, but I usually like to be a little more hands-on.
Oh, so you know what you do?
Oh, you're blaming the writers.
Yes. Look at Mr. Heigl.
All right, let's go, Kenny.
Grey's Anatomy.
Because they're going to be talking about you today going, wow, that sucks. So come on.
Club Soda
Defend
Heigl.
yourself. What are you saying, Kenny?
People are working to the best of their abilities.
You usually help write it?
No, I like to put my own little personal touch on
This is
things.
not your voice, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What was different about this traffic? Because something was definitely different.
No, it's just like the same scoop you up with a shovel.
Humor.
Yeah, the poor lady that's got to pay $7 for her mochaccino that got spilled.
You should have played it more like Roseanne and less like Margaret Cho, if you know what that means. Roseanne took control of her own destiny, and Margaret Cho just let people write things for her.
No, usually I'm professional enough to sell it. But today I just
he's disgruntled. He's in the 3rd season of doing his traffic thing. He wants to have more.
He didn't believe in
more power.
He didn't believe in the material today.
No
Steve,
belief?
he didn't believe in the material today.
Yeah, no, we.
What was different about today's traffic?
I don't know. We took the. It was.
Who usually writes this?
It's. I usually write it. The last time Kenny took it all by himself, and I didn't think the reaction he got was that good. So I.
But how did he feel?
I think Kenny was much happier the last time he did it.
Yeah.
But you weren't. So you're just a
But they weren't either.
producer.
They weren't either.
But now they hate it even more, and now the bit could be gone.
I don't think so. I think we could give it another shot.
Nah, I think that might have been the death knell for the
all right,
for the bit.
good.
You
Next
might
bit.
have to play the Hulk music.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Please do that.
I think we might have to bury this one, Kenny.
That Kenny, God, and it was such a.
Besides, we got tragic news with Roland. Yeah,
Of course.
Well,
which
that's
kind of
true.
took over your spotlight.
It did.
I think we all understand that that's what happened, really. You were the big thing, and then Roland getting tickled as he's doing the tragic news just kind of made his candle shine a little brighter.
I'm very happy behind the scenes, just fetching things for you guys,
Fetching.
admiring.
Anthony, you want to play the Hulk music?
I'd love to.
Kenny, any final thoughts on your bit that is
Oh,
now,
you got it?
now over?
Wait, you have the Hulk music?
All right, play it.
When the hell did this happen?
Play it. Kenny, any final thoughts?
Thank you. It's been real.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy.
You're in the spotlight for, I don't know,
Lord. And
a few
you know
weeks.
This is what Hollywood does to you, Kenny, right?
Yep.
He was happy just being the quiet assassin.
Yeah.
And you forced personality on him. And now he's like,
Now he's
I
a
never
failure.
asked for this, but now he's drunk with the idea of a little personality on the show, but he was happy not. And you dangle it in front of him, and now you're taking it away. It's power tripping, man.
Yep.
It's terrible.
Kenny, say goodbye.
Kenny, don't.
I'll say this,
Give it another shot, man.
All right, Kenny's got some.
Patrice. It's better to be the kingmaker than the king.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and I agree. And they dangled a carrot in front of you, Kenny, and you did want it a little. Didn't you taste it? Didn't you taste glory for a second?
No, I know I'm terrific.
but for some reason, your self-esteem was just tell me how my boob tastes. You lost it
And
just now, and you quitting.
And Kenny apologized to us because we were heading toward an A show today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grade A. We were going to give ourselves an A today.
Now
we're lucky to get a B plus.
Yeah, and
We're
that
lucky to get a
burden
B plus today.
is now on my shoulders.
Yes, it is.
And you said I was happy being
struck
back.
out in the ninth inning instead of hitting a home run.
That's right, Kenny.
Yeah, you were the one. Put it
Yeah.
over the top. Give us that A mark, and now.
All right, here, Steve
Let the
wants me
average
to read
down.
this.
I think this.
Steve wants you to read. Steve wants you to go back to the bit that wasn't working.
Yeah, here. So let the listeners decide. Get typing on instant feedback. In New Jersey, exit 91 on the Garden State Parkway in Brick is closed because a bunch of different cars crashed into one another and made a big pile. We call it a pileup in the traffic business. There's an overturned vehicle, multiple serious injuries, and the carnage on the road is making the exit ramp more like a slip and slide for all the EMTs on scene. Remember, pump your brakes when you hit the innards, or your rubbernecking asses will be part of the mayhem. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, Jesus.
Steve made you read that.
I love the sarcastic laugh.
All right, he might have got us up to an A minus for today's show.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just walk away, Kenny.
this music makes you want to cry.
Hold on,
I don't
Chris.
want to see it happen.
Hold on, Kristen from New York doesn't want to see this bit go away.
No.
Kristen.
Yes, please, I'm begging you. This is a highlight of my week when Club Soda Kenny comes on and does. This is my favorite bit you guys have ever done.
What's wrong with you?
Well, no.
I know, I love
Kenny,
it. I just,
you were hot.
It's fabulous.
You were hot. I mean, the feedback on the bit was great. I think we might have just pushed it a little too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, that's what happens when you overwrite. You just have to let him do his thing.
Yeah, you just got to do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I like him better
Watch.
than Roland Fit. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, well, watch this. Kenny doesn't have a script in front of him. Kenny, do a little freestyle for everybody. Prove that you don't need a
Kenny-
script in front of you.
Here's on that script.
Yeah.
Could you please describe something that you go, this is not my voice? Like when you read it, you
He
was
just did.
He
He just did. He goes, Steve wants me to read this. He was basically saying,
No. Like some of the stuff that you might change a word or two.
Kenny, just look. You don't need a script. Look.
No.
Look. See.
No.
Now watch how smart he is. Go ahead, Kenny. Give us something.
Go out and buy Meet the Creeps, people, and see how funny I really am. www.meetthecreeps.com. I plugged myself.
Oh, God. Oh, see.
What do you got on Back to the Future? Look, he doesn't need no script. Back to the Future.
Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Of
Meet
what?
the Creeps.
Oh, he's still on
No,
me.
Back to the Future. You ever see that movie?
Yeah, Biff, Baff, and the other thing.
Biff, Baff, and the other thing.
I'm watching King now. How can he be mad when somebody writes for him?
Yeah.
Look at him.
How can he go, this is not my voice, and he has no voice? He's just like, this one is not mine. I don't know which one it is, but not this
He
one.
doesn't need no
here.
script. Give him something. Look, he can riff on anything. Go ahead,
Yeah, I'm
Patrice.
terrific when I'm put on the spot.
Give him something, Patrice. Maybe a little current events or something. He's good with current events.
A couple of these earthquakes all over the world.
Yeah, shake, rattle, and roll.
What does that even mean?
It's all earthquakes, everybody.
Oh, yeah, you shake, rattle, and roll.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm feeling you.
And you got one for him? Look, just to prove that he doesn't need no script in front of him.
Oh, damn. Let's see. The election.
Every 4 years.
Get out of here, please. I mean, every single radio show out there, they don't take chances like that. Everything has to be scripted.
Oh, no.
You know, they got to make sure they do their traffic and weather together.
Oh.
On the 8s.
I like how that works.
Love those slogans.
When I hear the traffic, I know the weather's coming up.
But then I'm on the wrong news channel.
Sometimes I get on the wrong news channel and I go, okay, here's the traffic. Now I could get the weather. Oh, they do weather and then traffic.
And they do it on the 10s.
Now what?
Because their call letters have like 1010 and
10. And then the 88 does it on the 8s.
Well, I like traffic and
Very
weather
confusing.
together on the 8s. On the
Very
1s?
confusing.
Oh, now I don't even remember.
No, it's the 8th. Traffic and weather together on the 8th.
On the 8s. Very nice. See? And then they get huge ratings.
Yeah.
There's a radio station here in New York. They get huge ratings for doing just traffic and weather.
Yep.
And a
I
few
tune in.
headlines.
I tune in.
But they did the research back in the day, and the reason they get such high ratings is because they do traffic and weather every hour on the 8s.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That was it.
That's it.
What? So why don't we do that?
I would love to do that. You know, a lot less stress for us. Instead of trying to come up with new crap every day and try to be clever and funny and entertaining. Oh, what the hell does Kenny have?
Oh, Jesus.
And he's
this
putting
is
on
gonna
his
be
granny
bad.
glasses.
Get your finger on the dump button. Sure, this will get us in trouble.
Good morning, people. It's Club Soda Kenny with traffic and weather on the 8s.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
Hi.
Music.
In the 5 boroughs of New York City, so far on the 59th Street Bridge inbound, there was an accident on the upper level, but nobody died. In Manhattan, the 39th Street between Lexington and Park is closed due to a manhole fire. Hopefully that'll turn into a big catastrophe. The Hudson River crossings, inbound George Washington Bridge, delays are only 5 minutes now, but hopefully it'll stack up and be longer. All right? And it's going to be a beautiful day in New York City, but nobody cares about that. Boston, Chicago, Cincinnati, cloudy. Detroit, Memphis, Houston, cloudy. Dallas, windy, possible thunderstorms. Denver, snow showers.
And how about Dunder Head?
I know. And Kansas City, there's going to be thunderstorms. This has been Club Soda Kenny with traffic and weather on the 8s. Thank you.
All right, a couple observations. First of all, where's the 8 in your bit?
There's not
It's
even an 8.
It's like 6:20.
It's a 5.
If you're going to do traffic and weather on the 8th, you got to be here right on the 8 because people expect it right on the 8.
I was a little late.
My second
I
observation.
was writing.
My second observation, I don't feel comfortable having a guy with a stuffy nose protect my interests.
I got allergies.
He's got a stuffy nose.
Is that what you sound like? You were like crying.
No, I got allergies.
He's got a stuffy nose.
Yeah.
How are you going to protect us with a stuffy nose?
No, I'm not going to blow my nose on
Blowing
people.
snot rockets at people.
Thank you, Kenny.
All right. Thank you.
So how many times do we have to sit through that
On
today?
the 8th.
Every 8?
No, we'll see. I'll surprise you.
All right, thank you. We're going to be surprised all morning with Club Soda Kenny doing traffic and weather on the 8th.
And in sporting news, the Denver Broncos.
Denver.
Trade.
Now, Roland, who are you going to vote for before Bruce came out and endorsed Obama?
I was debating between this and McCain. I wasn't too sure. But now I know.
Now you know you're
Obama.
Are you being serious?
I'm serious. I'm going to vote for Obama.
So it was between McCain and, it was between McCain.
Yeah, I was trying to debate that. I wasn't too sure, but...
Excuse me, Roland, but it's Club Soda Kenny, and it's time for the Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8th.
But it's
20 minutes later.
It's 6:20. It's not even close to an 8. You're 2 minutes off from the 8 thing.
I'm doing the best I can, people.
All right.
And in the 5 boroughs in New York City, there's heavy traffic on the Gowanus BQE northbound between Prospect Parkway and Hamilton Avenue. Go figure. Upper East Side river crossings on the Triborough Bridge to Queens, there's an accident and the left lane is blocked. Ha ha. And in Jersey, there's an accident on eastbound 280 before the Stickle Bridge. So far, there's no casualties, but keep your fingers crossed. But the Boston traffic, people, pay attention. Route 93, heavy traffic. Route 1, delays. Mass Pike, a disabled tractor trailer. And with the weather, in Seattle, it's raining. And St. Louis, thunder showers. And unfortunately, the air quality index is good today. Thank you. I'll be back at the 8th.
Traffic and weather by an ape.
I don't like the stuffy nose, man.
It's awful.
It just bothers me.
Steve from Bayshore is saying traffic on the zeros is perfect for Kenny.
Roland?
Oh, right. We were talking to Roland about Bruce and his endorsement.
And Mozart's clarinet quintet.
Does he blast it from his copter as he goes and machine guns Asians? That's right. Put that pontoon right up. Oh, no.
And finally, the 5th.
Hello.
What? Oh.
Hi. It's Club Soda Kenny with the Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8th.
Club Soda Kenny.
Being punctual as always. In Westchester, there's an accident.
Kenny.
What?
If you're going to do traffic and weather on the 8th, you got to get in here on the 8th. It's now 6:53.
It's 8 minutes to 7.
Yeah, see? Anthony, you had a negative. Anthony turned it into a positive.
Yeah.
But if we're going to get this thing going where people are going to get used to this, where they're going to tune in every day on the 8th to hear you got to be in here on the 8th.
It's like Scorch's color and number of the day.
Right.
He probably did it exactly the same time so people knew what color to wear.
Yeah.
All right, but...
all right, do your traffic.
All right.
Just yeah.
In Westchester, there's an accident on the Hutchinson River Parkway northbound at the Panhandle Hallam Avenue, multiple injuries. On Long Island, there's an accident on the Northern State Parkway by exit 42. Only the right lane is open. The Hudson River crossings, inbound linking tunnels, delays up to 20 minutes. But you know that won't last long, so you better call in late to work. In New Jersey, Warren County, a car hit a deer by Bass Castle Road. Route 22 westbound, North Plainfield, where Vos is from. There's an accident, but I don't think it's his fault. And there's rubbernecking delays. I got Buffalo traffic and weather. Buffalo, there's an accident with possible injuries involving a motorcycle at the Cayuga Creek and William in Chickawaga. We also have an accident blocking the center lane on the 90 just east past William. I don't know who he is. Motorists may encounter lengthy delays at times at the International Bridge, so check your current bridge conditions by calling 1-800-715-6722 and then press 2.
Who's going to do that?
I don't know. Whoever wants to. There's construction delays by Two Rod Road. It's closed from Broadway to Westwood in Alden until 5 p.m. Huron is closed from Delaware to Elmwood, and there's lane restrictions on the Route 20 Southwest Boulevard between South Park Avenue in Hamburg and Mile Strip Road.
What happened to your little jokes?
Yeah, the whole bit works if you do the commentary with
a little commentary about how you like the disasters and wish for death, and
you're doing real traffic.
Yeah, now you're just giving traffic.
You went from a really good bit to a bore fest within 20 minutes.
What are you doing?
All right, here.
We have to tear down the wall for the people. The reason this works is because you're all about doom and gloom. So when you say there's rubbernecking delays, then you have a cute little joke in there.
All right, here's a good joke here.
All right.
Buffalo weather. It'll be 65 degrees today.
That's good.
But be careful of the wind chill, the humidity, and the dew point. Did you like that one?
Speaking of dew point, this is crap.
And there's a full moon coming on April 20th. Thank you. This has been Club Soda Kenny with the Opie and Anthony traffic weather on the 8th. Thank you.
How appropriate an ass end to the full moon reference.
Kenny, a lot of pressure now. You came up with a great bit. Now it's an awful bit. If you come in here again and it's awful, then the bit's over.
Bit's over. It's gotta.
This is going to have the shortest shelf life in Opie and Anthony history.
Well, you know what? Why don't we just end it for now? Because I like to leave people wanting more.
Well, too late.
We need one more. One more to bring it around. Max in Dallas. Max.
Hey, guys. What's up?
Hey.
I finally figured out who Club Soda Kenny sounds like.
Okay.
An ass.
Remember the old Bugs Bunny cartoons when Bugs Bunny would get kidnapped by the two criminal guys?
What?
And the big stupid guy would go, "Okay, Muggsy."
Oh, right. The big dopey crook and then the little guy.
Can we get audio of that? Can we try to find audio of that and see if Max is onto some? All right. Thank you, Max. Let's say hi to Paul in Jersey. Paul.
Yeah, how you doing? I just want to report a train wreck in the studio. It's
and this is Channel 11 here in New York. It's a pretty big news station.
I know recently they cut to somebody and the intern was still standing next to the weather person and had to run out of frame real quick.
Speaking of weather,
no,
it's Club Soda Kenny.
You just push Stan out of the way.
Well, it's time. It's Club Soda Kenny with the Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8th.
Kenny.
Yeah.
7:10.
Well, somebody was talking.
Traffic and weather on the 8th with Club Soda Kenny.
Thank you for that uplifting intro. In Westchester, South Fulton Avenue was closed between Sanford Boulevard and A Street for ongoing cleanup of a fire at a chemical supply building. Closures will be in effect till tomorrow because, when chemicals catch fire, sometimes they release poisonous clouds that could take out the entire town. In New York City, that 39th Street manhole fire between Lexington and Park Avenue, no bodies have been recovered yet, but the day's early.
The day's early.
Yeah. New Jersey Turnpike southbound before interchange 11. Right lanes closed in the truck lanes due to a truck fire. And if it's a gasoline truck, that could kill a lot of people. Now let's do Cleveland traffic. Because Cedar Avenue eastbound at East 55th Street is closed due to a broken water main. This will probably cause a drought. Heavy traffic on I-77 northbound between East Railton Road and Wallings Road. That's what happens in rush hour. Road construction at Route 6 between Bishop Road and Worrell Road. Traffic will be maintained utilizing flaggers. Insert your own joke here. Highway 21 northbound at I-77 is closed due to road construction until July. Try walking. And Stearns Road between Lorraine Road and I-480. East half of Stearns Road between Lorraine... I just said that. It's closed due to bad weather. Good for you. That's been Club Soda Kenny with traffic and weather. Opie and Anthony on the 8s. Thank you.
All right, here's the problem with this segment.
All right.
What happened to the weather part of the traffic and weather bit?
I don't know. This is a lot of work on the 8s.
No, the news station does it on the 8s all the time, and they've been doing it for years. Can we get an example of how it's supposed to be done for the next time?
But listen, you look out the window if you want to know the weather.
They're doing this every 10 minutes. They're smooth. Here's your traffic. Here's your weather. Bop, 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 and back to news headlines.
And you started off saying that sometimes when there's a chemical fire, it releases poisonous glass.
I know. I do the best I can.
I know, but you changed it to a hard substance.
It could happen, maybe. I don't know.
Hold on, I got something for you, Kenny.
All right.
Well, looks like we've given the slip, Muggsy.
Yeah, Rocky, we sure did. I wish I was smart like you, boss.
Yeah. Oh, Max, right on, man. You just developed a bit for us.
Hey, Muggsy, we better get some shut-eye if and we're gonna pull that job tomorrow.
Okay, boss.
That'll teach us to get ideas.
But, boss, you know I don't get any ideas.
Well, see that you don't.
But, GH. A million laughs.
Pretty close.
Kenny, give me a light.
Okay, boss. Yeah, boss. Yeah. Gee, I'm glad you're not mad at me no more. Oh, now you're mad at me again.
All right, boss. I gotta go fetch your food now.
Fetch. But Kenny, you got to be back here in 3 minutes because the 8s are coming up again already.
No, I gotta fetch your food now, boss.
But if your bits can be traffic and weather on the 8s, you got to just do that.
No. I'll fit it in somehow, some way.
But it should be every 8. That's what the real news station does.
All right, I'll be back in a couple of 8s.
All right, a little taste of Club Soda
I hope
Kenny.
the doctor tells you have 8s.
Club Soda Kenny singing. For the people out there that have a sick sense of humor, make sure you put in "remove your hat" on YouTube. But you got to have a really, really, really sick sense of humor. Basically, if you enjoyed the Vince McMahon bit we just did, or Ant did, the Angry Vince, you might like "Remove Your Hat," which is up on YouTube.
Wait. Well, It's time. Hello, people. Club Soda Kenny with your Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8s.
With Club Soda Kenny.
He talks over this is your bit, and you don't even have timing.
Well,
we got an intro and everything.
Well, I ran in.
I know we have to make believe that. Whoa, big surprise! But geez, work with us. Let's do take 2 here.
Wait, I had to be here on time.
Well, you're 3 minutes late again. So why don't you go start from over there? Let's try this again, because if we're going to develop this bit with you, Kenny, we got to do it right. So, no, not now. Now. So, if you got that sick sense of humor, pop in "Remove Your Hat" on YouTube for a fine video with some commentary.
Now? Hi, Club Soda Kenny here. My intro.
No, Kenny.
Are you from Australia?
No, I'm not drunk.
Like, I have to acknowledge, just go over there again.
All right.
Remove your hat. Pop that into the YouTube search engine, and you're going to see a great video of, something horrific that happened in New York that really pissed off a lot of us, everybody on this show, but now it's this just really, really funny piece of comedy.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Why is Kenny running into the studio?
It's...
Traffic and weather on the 8s with Club Soda Kenny.
I love that inspirational introduction.
Hi, Kenny.
Hello, people. It's Club Soda Kenny with your Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8s.
Yeah.
In Connecticut, there's an accident on I-95 northbound in Greenwich. It's being cleared up from the shoulder, and traffic is slow But in the Fairfield area, it didn't start out on the shoulder, but it sure wound up there. There's reports of body parts everywhere.
Does that make you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In New York City, there's an accident on the Queens-bound Triborough Bridge, and the left lane is blocked just before the span. Rubbernecking delays go past the toll plaza because people love to slow down and look at disasters. In Manchester, New Jersey...
They're slowing down out the window here.
No kidding. No kidding. Everyone in their jet cars and their flying cars are going by this window right now.
Manchester, New Jersey, Route 70 is closed in both directions due to an accident involving a car and a tractor trailer. It ain't no puzzle who won that one. Guess who ain't coming home for dinner?
Holy shit.
What? I'm just reporting the facts.
All right.
And now I got some Syracuse traffic. It's slow traffic on Buckley Road northbound between Elwood Davis Road and Patricia Drive. All traffic will be diverted to the southbound lane on the bridge over I-90. That's a bridge over troubled waters.
He stops and looks around at everybody like waiting for a reaction.
I'm killing here. Crews working on the Tinker Tavern Road Bridge on I-81 northbound between Highway 104 and, did you hear me? The Tinker Tavern Road. Nothing.
I've never wanted Charles Whitman to show up in the studio more than I do right now.
Someone is calling this segment Tragedy and Horror on the 8th.
That's a better title.
Oh, we might have to work that into this bit.
Intermittent traffic signal work on US 20, both eastbound and westbound between Highway 92 and Syracuse Road, and the flag people will be directing traffic. So have a nice day, Syracuse. And now for Grand Rapids, Michigan weather. It's going to be a bad day because there's no tornado warnings, no thunderstorm warnings, no flash flood warnings, and no special marine warnings. But on the bright side, it'll be cloudy, humid, and with little visibility. And that's been the Opie and Anthony Club Soda Candy traffic and weather on the 8th.
What about Jim Norton?
And brought to you, sponsored by Jim Norton at Caroline's this weekend. Tickets are on sale now.
You turned me around.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Jimmy really likes that bit. Club Soda Kenny, everyone.
Wait, 88 minutes, he's Dr. Jack Graham?
Dr. Jack Graham.
Awful name.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Kenny?
What? Yeah.
Oh, hold on, man.
Traffic and weather together on the 8th.
Listen up.
Hi, Kenny.
Yeah, hi. You know what time it is.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Timing's everything. Hold on a second.
Traffic and weather on the 8th with Club Soda Kenny.
And I think I was on time today.
Almost.
Close enough.
All right.
It's 6:39.
All right. Well, hello, people. Good morning. I'm Club Soda Kenny, and it's time for your Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8th. The big downer today is in New York. That's right. The Pope's in town, and that means that a lot of roads are going to be closed. So if you think you're getting anywhere near the east side of the city, you might as well pull over and blow your brains out because you probably weren't using them to begin with if you were driving around there. The center lane of the northbound Van Wyck is blocked due to an accident. Center lane accidents are the greatest because sometimes you get a dummy who isn't paying attention and could slam into the back of another car, and that could be a good potential bloodbath.
Potential.
Yeah.
It's an arrogant, pompous bloodbath.
Yeah. You know, in Boston, Route 3 northbound at Herring Pond Road is backed up all the way to Route 128.
128. I like 128.
Yeah, because of paving delays. And with any luck, one of the workers will slide under the big steamroller and get his legs crushed. and you know what? It's great when they go under feet first, because then you get to see the look on the guy's face change as he slowly gets himself pancaked. That's the best. In Cleveland, Cedar Avenue eastbound at East 55th Street is closed due to a broken water main. With any luck, a bunch of cars will get stuck and people will drown. And let's do some weather.
All right. Cool.
New York's going to be hot as balls today.
Oh, that's not how they do it. That's not how you do weather.
Well, it's short and sweet and to the point.
Very good. All right, you're right.
The Pacific Northwest is going to have thunderstorms and thundersnow. And with any luck, there'll be dangerous lightning and avalanches, and hopefully that'll affect the census. And unfortunately, Boston's going to be mostly sunny today, but on Sunday and Monday, you'll have something to look forward to because there's going to be rain and showers and stuff like that. And that's been Club Soda Kenny with the Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8s. Thank you.
All right, Kenny, sit there for a second.
All right.
Now, you want to do the traffic and weather on the 8s, right?
Yeah.
I want to give you an example of how it's done. All right? This is how. Listen how smooth. Listen to the broadcasting, the professional broadcasting. Listen to this.
Traffic and weather together on the 8s.
Listen up for Ken Daniels.
Now slowing it down in Connecticut on the Merritt Parkway. It's southbound at exit 36 for New Canaan. Accident there reported. That is blocking at least one lane. Now across the Hudson River, George Washington Bridge, you're inbound upstairs. Still about a 5 to 10 minute delay. All the construction is gone, but a lot of tractor trailer volume up there. The lower deck, the place to be for the cars, so keep that in mind for your travels. The outbound lower deck has been reopened. Still looking fine at the Lincoln and the Holland. An alternate side in effect for today's. Our next traffic update in less than 10 minutes on WCBS.
Now the forecast with our chief meteorologist, Craig Allen.
Mostly sunny today, a warm afternoon, 75 to 80, but it will drop into the 60s along the shore. Tonight, fair and mild, low 55 to 60.
See, it's very positive.
No, I know.
They keep it upbeat and positive. Even if there's a lot of traffic out there, they're giving you options to make it a little easier for you. They don't say that it's hot as balls. They make that sound nice.
It's obviously... I'm no like Jill Nicolini or Linda Church, but like that.
Did you just say Joe Nicolini?
No, Jill.
Oh, Jill. It must be your allergies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that stuff, that's boring. See, that's the beauty of this show. You get unique entertainment.
Reviews are coming in. They love Kenny's better. The other guys are hacks.
Yeah.
I like Kenny's upbeat attitude.
Yeah.
Upbeat.
Speaking of upbeat, we have a possible Donkey Kong kill screen coming up, if you're interested.
It's kind of busy right now.
We're kind of doing a radio show.
I'm looking at
All right, well, I just
Where's this going down, by the way?
Over there.
Over where? Like over there?
Yeah, next to the thing.
Next to the thing?
Maybe your mortician's jacket. Take a photograph of it for us. All formaldehyde fingers.
He just looks like he should be shaking hands. I'm so sorry.
I know. I'm so sorry that more of your family isn't dead.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not.
I wouldn't have this business if it bothered me.
People are dying to get in here.
Why,
Kenny.
Why?
Kenny.
Why?
Like Kenny's taking his new bit very seriously. He's dressing the part and everything.
Yeah, I'm a pro.
You're a professional broadcaster.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Kenny. We look forward to your next traffic and weather whenever the hell you decide to come in here. Bit.
Yeah, I might change the time.
Oh,
but that's going to confuse everybody because now they're tuning in on the 8s now.
Yeah, what if they hate our show but they love your segment and they want to know exactly what time it is?
Yeah,
they got to linger longer.
All right.
Oh God.
Now walk around the room and tell everybody about the Donkey Kong.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Psst. We have a possible Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. If you're interested.
I didn't hear you.
I was going to eat.
Eric, we got a possible Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. GH.
I already know.
No, listen.
I was the one that told you to go and tell everyone else.
We got a possible Donkey Kong kill screen coming up.
All right, thank you.
If you're interested.
All right, thank you.
Anthony. Anthony, you can't miss this. There's a possible Donkey Kong kill screen coming up.
Thanks.
If you're interested.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you, Kenny. Poodle.
All right.
And open-legged.
All right.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Pencil that in.
Absolutely.
Traffic and weather on the 8s with Club Soda Kenny.
It's time.
Yeah, Kenny, it's time. That was your intro.
Oh, hi. Good morning. I'm Club Soda Kenny, and it's time for your Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8s. New York City traffic, forget about it. You know, that Papal guy, he messed everything up. Atlantic traffic, that's all screwed up. Rockland County, there's an accident on the Taconic State Parkway southbound after James buried State Park. So far, no bodies have been recovered, but there's a lot of woods to search, and I suggest they start looking up in the trees if anybody got thrown from their car. The Holland Tunnel inbound, heavy traffic due to an accident northbound on 440. Traffic's jammed up for miles because of rubbernecking, of course. You know, people love looking at dead bodies, especially since there's reports that somebody's head cracked against the windshield like a melon. And I got some breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news?
Yeah, this is legit. An earthquake measured 5.4 in the Midwest early this morning. And while the quake centered on Illinois, tremors were felt as far away as Indianapolis and Grand Rapids, Michigan. People from the Midwest don't usually get earthquakes, so you can bet they weren't prepared, and a lot of them hopefully got crushed under their houses. and let's do some weather now.
Okay.
Atlanta, cloudy. Chicago, cloudy. Detroit, cloudy. Dallas, cloudy. And I got a good weather-related story. You're really going to get a kick out of this one. There's a big tragedy in Colorado.
What happened?
They got out-of-control wildflowers, fires.
Control wildflowers?
No, fires, I meant to say.
I like wildflowers myself.
Yeah, hundreds of people got evacuated.
Yeah.
And residents are surveying the smoldering ruins of their homes. They say it's a real heartbreaker. And that's been Club Soda Kenny with the Opie and Anthony